Hi, and welcome to the end of day 130. I started off at the Jerry shelter and I walked 17 and some miles to the Hurricane Gap, where I got picked up and shuttled to the Hemlock Hills Hostel. So let's talk about the day a little bit. It was about 30 degrees this morning when I got up. It was really bitterly cold, and I knew it was going to get cold here. It's a high elevation. Oh, I'm sorry. But it makes it really difficult to get your day started. On the positive, the temperature I got up to be in the 50s today, which was really nice. It was actually a beautiful fall day to hike. The sun was out. For the most part, it was pretty warm. We had some pretty tough climbs today, but there were some beautiful views. The problem is that tonight at about midnight, we're supposed to get a freezing rainstorm coming through. And the way that the shelters line up, there was a shelter about 4 or 5 miles beyond the Jerry shelter, so that was too soon to stop. And there was a second shelter about 15 miles, but this poor shelter looked like it's about ready to fall apart. It's very shallow. So they had a tarp across it, and it just didn't look very nice. Like the Laurel Hills shelter, that 5 mile one, a fellow thru hiker stayed there last night, and he said that it was just vermin infested, that he had a lot of problems with mice. And this one, with the amount of day or weekend hikers I saw, there was probably about 15 or 16 people that were going to that shelter tonight. And so it wouldn't have been a good place to try to stay. It would have been crowded with that freezing rain. You would have been stuck in this little shelter. And so I contacted the lady here at Hemlock Hills Hostel. And she came and picked 3 of us up and brought us in. And it's going to be worth it, I think. And I'm really tired. The one thing I haven't really talked about in these videos is I put in some pretty big days, high teens, low 20s. And about 4 or 5 days, I need a day where I can just kind of do like a short day, like a 4 or 5, maybe up to 9 mile day that I need to be able to rest. The problem has been that ever since Damascus, which was 170 miles ago, I haven't had what's called a Nero. The shortest day I've done, I think, is a 16. They just haven't lined up. And so my hope is that the rain will die off. I can do a 9 mile day into Hot Springs and pick up my resupply and relax. Because I'm kind of just tired. I don't want to take a full 0 day because I'm so close to being done. But I definitely need the rest. I've met some nice people and they're going to push on tomorrow, and that's great. And so I guess I'll never see them again. But that's just part of the trail. But I have about 20 days left, I think, or maybe like 3 weeks left. So anyways, I'll stop blathering here. And so Hemlock Hollow Hostel, day 130, 17 some miles. So thank you, and have a nice day.